Chief Certified Meteorologist Betty Davis is in the Weather Authority Center with the 11 p.m. advisory. Betty.
Hi, everyone. A couple of things to talk about tonight. First, Florida is still implicated in this forecast track. The other thing is national hurricane hunters have been investigating the system, and what they have found is that it's not quite as strong as estimated earlier. So instead of 60-mile-per-hour winds, now the maximum sustained winds are at 50 miles per hour. The system is moving west-northwest at 13 miles per hour. It has already passed near Barbados. You can see where it is in relation to St. Lucia, 95 miles east-southeast of St. Lucia. That's where the center of circulation is. St. Lucia, by the way, along with some of those other islands under a tropical storm warning. So it'll be moving beyond those places during the overnight, early part of Tuesday. Into the eastern Caribbean Sea it goes. This is water vapor imagery, and the one thing we see in the Caribbean Sea is a lot of dry air. Now, the plan is that this dry air is not going to keep the system from developing, from strengthening. So what the National Hurricane Center is showing is that as it's moving near Puerto Rico come the middle of the week, it shows it as a hurricane developing with those maximum sustained winds at 75 miles per hour. That's on the intensity forecast. Thereafter, the question becomes, how much land interaction could it potentially have as it's moving near or over Hispaniola and Haiti? If it moves over land, that's not good for it to develop, so that could knock it down a bit. But thereafter, it could move, say, north of Hispaniola and Haiti and get north of those places and in an area in the vicinity of the Bahamas that would bode well for it to strengthen. So therefore, what you're seeing on the projected path, moving in the vicinity of the Bahamas as we're going from Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday as well. And what you're seeing on that intensity forecast is come Saturday, it is nearing hurricane strength. That is why we cannot ignore this. It's all a matter of exactly where this is going to move in terms of determining exactly what we're going to be dealing with this weekend. So what I want you to take away from all of this tonight, what about Florida and the Bahamas in relation to this system for later this week? The uncertainty still is high, especially from that 3 to 5 day time frame. Wind and rain impacts are going to be possible. At this point, you should simply be reviewing your hurricane preparedness plan, have that in place, and make sure you're checking back in with us. Meantime, tonight, Puerto Rico under that tropical storm warning.